If your goal in 2026 is to make massive return on investment when buying property here in Nigeria, especially in the city of Enugu, then you need to watch this video till the end, because what I'm about to show you is a simple strategy that will help you make massive return on investment. And that strategy is called land banking portfolio. So in today's video, I'm going to quickly explain to you what a land banking portfolio is all about and how you can leverage this strategy to make massive profits. Now, my name is Obaleke Emmanuel. I'm a real estate expert based in the city of Enugu. I help smart individuals like you make secure and profitable real estate investment. What is land banking portfolio? Land banking portfolio is a collection of land investment that you acquire and hold for long with the goal of long-term capital appreciation. It simply means buying multiple plots in different locations in order to diversify risk and then maximize returns. How does land banking portfolio works? There are basically three steps to approach land banking portfolio. The first step is that you need to buy early. So you look out for properties that are in growth corridors or maybe in emerging locations or places where there's little development, and then you buy early. Buying early simply means buying possibly when the properties are still selling at pre-launch sale, because at this particular time the property is at the lowest level. And the good thing is that once you buy now at the pre-launch sale, you get to have high return on investment as the property keep appreciating in value. Then the number two is that you need to hold strategically. Then after buying a land, you need to understand that land banking portfolio has to do with long term if you want to benefit very well from your investment. So you are buying with the intent of keeping the property and holding it for a long period of time. Then you can get to resell it at possibly you hold it for like 5 years, 7 years, or 10 years, depending on your plans, on your need, on the very reason why you bought the property. Finally, sell at peak value. So you need to look out for when the area or the locations where you bought these properties are already in high demand. I mean, where there is serious development and people are rushing to buy because of the development and there's a high demand over your properties. This is the time to sell, because when you sell at a point where there's a massive demand from other investors, you possibly will get a high return on investment, possibly between 100 to 200 return on investment. Now you need to understand why smart investors build land banking portfolio. The very first reason is because of high return on investment. So great investors understand that the best way to preserve money and to get return on investment is to invest in real estate. So they look out for these properties and they buy. And once they buy, they leave it over a long period of time so that they can get high return on investment. And you know that land banking, the more you hold the property, the more the return on investment. Instead of putting their money in the bank, they get to invest in land, because understanding they will get higher return on investment when compared to a fixed deposit in the bank. The number two reason that there's a low risk when spread out in multiple locations. So because land banking portfolio has to do with buying multiple plots in different locations. So instead of looking out for a particular location and then buying only in that location, they look out for other growth corridors or emerging location and then they buy. This will help them to diversify risk and also maximize returns. Finally, land banking portfolio build an edge against inflation. So these smart investors understand that the best way to preserve their money is to put it in landed properties. So instead of keeping that money in the bank and then the inflation rate that keeps rising on annual basis, affecting this money that is already in the bank, they will use it to invest in landed properties, thereby building an edge against inflation, because the more they keep this land, the more the value of that land keep appreciating, thereby helping them to preserve the value of the money and also building an edge against inflation. So smart investors understand it, and that's why they are building land banking portfolios. If you're an investor in Nigeria and diaspora planning to make massive return on investment in 2026, then you need to consider land banking portfolio. And if you are looking for great locations here in the city of Enugu where you can buy properties and then get high return on investment, go ahead, call or WhatsApp the number showing on your screen, and I will help you make the right investment. And if you found this video valuable, please like this video, subscribe, and then follow along for more. And also, you can as well share this content with someone who you believe that needs this content. See you in the next one.